Good morning, everybody. So super good to see you. It's good to see you every day. Privilege is all mine. How you doing? It's Friday. You ready to get this weekend going? Huh? It's game night tonight, too, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Jackbox games, baby. That's right. I don't care if Christ comes back tonight. We are having game night. Anything else can wait till tomorrow. But we're going to get into a little bit of freestyle as we get into this live stream. Hope you're all ready for one. Buckle up. You're going to be here for about 2.5 hours. All right. Maybe 2 hours. All right. Yeah. Here we go. Got myself on a flow, on a roll, don't you know? That would be a dinner roll. I made dinner last night, leftovers, don't you know? Gonna have those for lunch. I no longer take things on a hunch. I look into shit before I regurgitate it, cause I don't want people to think I'm on the fuck shit every single day. Like the Fresh Prince, I'm in the way every day like his dad. Stepping out, that shit was sad. Poor Will Smith and his wife got cucked with a knife. No, he didn't. I made that shit up on the spot. I want to get a dog and name him Spot. Never got to do that as a little kid. I was 17 when I first dropped acid. It fucked my head up. I thought my hair was falling out. Never got fat and got the gout. Man, wow, how about that? What do you think about that, Peebies? Is that good? Not bad for a middle-aged white dude from Indiana, huh? Here we go, once again. Live stream so much it's a sin. I like whiskey, not gin. I'll drink it straight out of the bottle. Then I'll take you down to that water. Didn't rhyme. If I had a speech impediment, look at me, give you shoes made of cement. Drop you into the deep end. Haha, son. This is your end. That's right. Don't fight, cause the water will fill your lungs. And then you go to Jesus and give him a hug. That was dark. I don't even know where to start. I guess I could back it up and take it back like the CIA, releasing crack to fuck up the communities in the inner cities. That's right. Show me your titties. I don't know what I'm supposed to do or what to say. Motherfucker, yeah, it's Friday. What's up, Negative Nation? Welcome to Negs Live. That's right. It is 10:02 a.m. Eastern Standard Time here in the beautiful state of Indiana, and you are in for the show, the live stream, the broadcast of your life. Not really. It's foodie beauty. It's drama. Buckle up. I will cover interesting stuff like this. When it involves the cops, when it involves the police, I'm there. I'm there. So... you guys can clip any part of my live stream during the broadcast and it will be uploaded to my channel. And I do download those clips, and I'm going to be making a compilation of all those clips in no certain order or anything like that. Just letting you know that if you do contribute to that, I download the clips into a folder and then I delete them from the channel. But I will be putting them in a compilation to be featured on Rumble. Yeah, buddy. So I got rid of the flavor saver today. I'm no longer going to be rocking a puby beard. It's time that I accept that. Look, man, I've been really bagging on dudes with beards, white dudes with beards and glasses quite heavily lately because y'all look the same. You all look the same. I could say that. I'm Irish, okay? Ain't that right, Mick? That's Mick. Mick's Irish. His name is Midget Mick. We took a vote. Were we going to call him Irish Mick? Or were we going to call him Midget Mick? And well, just everybody was like, "Yeah, I think you might want to go with Midget Mick." I don't think the little people are going to be as offended. But see, people need to understand that that's my word, so I can say that. I can say that it's my word. That's the rule society set for all groups of people. Mick has been drinking. Mick is on that fuck shit. Look at my boy here. Yeah, I need to clean my room, but we're going to redo all this shit back here, hopefully today. I got my camera back here, and there's a Teespring box. Teespring, instead of sending your t-shirts in a bag, is now sending them in this whole intricate-ass box that costs like $1.50. What are they doing? What are they doing? What are they gonna do? Punch me in the knee? Maybe. Dude, my lighting. I am Irish, so therefore I am super pale. Look at that. This is my ultra Irish. This is my HD. This is Ireland and HD lighting. Here, hang on. Dude, what the fuck? Oh, I know what I did. I know what I did. I got to turn the bright. No, the brightness is fine. I'm just pale. I'm just really super pale. There we go. There we go. There's the lighting that makes me look like I have a little color. We are going to be taking a look at at a video from Just Saying. I figured if they're, they're good for anything, it's for stealing content, so I might as well go borrow it. Don't worry, I'm just renting it for an hour. We're going to take a look at that. It's called Foodie Beauty Goes to the Popo and gets cuffed, and he gets cuffed, filing a police report, blah, blah, blah. 2,500 people sat there like lemmings and watched the headrest. I can't believe you. What are y'all doing? Man, I was live at some point. Now you could have came over and like thrown me a couple shekels and been like, and then went back and checked. Get out of here. You know how long it takes to file a police report of that caliber? I can't believe. I don't know exactly what happened, but I can't believe the dude got handcuffed at all, because this is wild. And I want you to know something. If you get into legal trouble, your social media behavior and content is admissible in court. I don't know what Canadian law is, but I know in the United States now that it is admissible. And attorneys, and I'm sure it's the same in Canada, and the attorneys of the defendant will research your social media.
Wanda Ponda 45 cheered. X100.
They will research your social media to exonerate their client. That's just how it goes. So good luck to anybody that's out there trying. Because see, look, I got in a situation where somebody tried to claim in court that something was happening that did not happen online. So, yeah. Don't think just because you are living a delusion and you think you're a victim that you are. All right, all the like all these people can run to the Kiwi Farms or their YouTube channels and all. It doesn't matter. Look, I want you to understand something. I don't care. I don't care. This is the way I balance things out now. Is one, it's either on a moral scale or a legal scale. One, is what you're claiming. Have I done anything illegal? No. Go fuck yourself. Are you the arbiter of morality? No. Two, go fuck yourself again. So there you go. Right? Because see, if you want to be the arbiter of morality, then you should practice what you speech. Can we get some love for Wanda Ponda? Did I do that yet? Sorry, honey. I can't say she isn't a victim either. No, I can't say she isn't a victim. So, but what they're going to do is they're going to research this, because this all took place online. Now, I want you to understand something. This woman has openly admitted to liking rough sex, okay? And now months later, when this person starts dating somebody, she had the dude arrested and then immediately went back and made it all about that Ricky Schroeder impersonator, whatever, Dee Dee, whatever their name is, right? Whatever their name is. Don't care. I don't care. Does it look like I care? Because I don't. So. There are other women too. Let's talk about that for a hot second. Didn't French Fry Girl totally potentially fuck up somebody else's case against Nader because they wanted to make it into content and not have them handle it privately? Wasn't it her Just Saying who encouraged somebody to totally air this out publicly and then fucked everything up? That's just kind of the rumblings I'm hearing, allegedly. I mean, it sounds like something French Fry Girl would do. She sounds like she would fuck up a grape case to make it about herself and to put another 10,000 calories in her jowls for the day. I'm just saying. But this isn't about French Fry Girl. Trust me, right now she's auditioning to take either Amber Lynn's place or Foodie Beauty's place.
Thank you for the bits. Oh, get to the chopper. Hurry, get to the chopper.
Heather Scarborough cheered. X206.
Oh, Heather, you're a sweetheart. Thank you, darling. Can we get some love for Heather in the chat? By the way, make the crying ground cry for 400 bits. Yeah, listen, I just want to tell you something. I'm here to not accuse anybody of anything. I'm not here to deny that anything happened to somebody. I'm here to give my opinion. All right? There is a thing called due process, and I want everybody to understand that. Like, all these people out there talking about me being sued, me going stalking, all this. One, you're all wrong. You're so wrong. if I were in court for all of that, why would I be here talking about this and other people's legal cases if it were such a tremendous deal? That's because it's not that big of a deal. It really genuinely is not. When somebody falsely accuses you of something and everybody around them sees it, it ceased to be a big deal. So, I'm here to give my opinion. That is it. Do not attack anybody. Do not go after anybody. Do not send hate. Do not be these assholes on the internet who need to be gonzo journalists and make themselves part of the story. We are here purely as in a journalistic aspect. I'm a comedic. What am I? Am I a comedic journalist? A journalistic comedian. I'm a journalistic comedian. Can I be that? That's what I identify as today. I also identify as fully vaxxed. So. Yeah, we're going to get started here in 5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes, we're going to get started. Uh-oh. Who you giving attention to, Hat Man? I got to catch up. Anyway, you can catch me up. Hat Man, if you've got are you only streaming on YouTube? Guys, go check out Devil Hat Man on YouTube if you'd like. He covers Tic Tac Cadillac. Can't give a dog a bone. You identify as a see you next Tuesday. Or it could be see you next trauma. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Why don't they call it that? See you next trauma. Because if somebody's being a see you next trauma to you, I mean, that's traumatizing. There's a difference between being a bitch and a see you next trauma, right? There's a big difference. Big difference. I can handle somebody being a bitch. But as soon as they step into that see you next trauma area, I'm like, yo. You gonna make me feel inferior because I'm on the grill, B. What time, Hat Man? We got game night at 7 p.m., but we definitely catch up. I'll definitely catch a replay or something. Oh, you have a ricket too? Wow. No less. Are you a quadriplegic, quadruple amputee? You forgot that too. I'm Christopher Reeves. If he was just an eraser. You know, like a square erasers? Yeah, forget it. I'm going to hell. Anyway. Yeah, Easter Friday. Easter Friday. It is. It is indeed a Friday, yes. I am a Princess Undercut, and I will be entertaining you for the next 2 hours. So, and we are going to be featuring, this right here. This blank screen that I present you every day. This is just part of my shtick at this point, isn't it? This is just part of my shtick, yeah. All right, get me here, you. Jesus. Almost have to shrink the screen to fit you in frame. All right. That's a lot of woman, buddy. That's a lot of woman. That's a huge bitch. So, I mean, like, dude. Okay, first off, we got World War III's not popping off. There's not going to be any nukes flying through the air. I don't know how deranged. I mean, okay, just because you're deranged doesn't mean the rest of the world is fucking deranged, right? We've been trying to tell you this for the last 5,000-6,000 years. So if you're afraid you're going to get drafted, 90% of us in the United States are fat, if not just obese, and have comorbidities beyond control. Okay, so don't worry. Don't worry. Even if they run you through the physical, you're not going to pass it. They wouldn't give you a fucking slingshot, so just relax. All right, we got Foodie Beauty goes to the popo and he gets cuffed filing a police report. Yeah, I'm just saying, it's a fucking long. Do you know there's a description that you can fill out right here? Did you know that? Oh, look at you. You're just like Mango Jones, putting your Cash App in there to make money off of stolen content. What a grift. What a grift. I bet you sell Trump flags on the side too, don't you? All right, let's get moving.
Look at this dumpster. I kind of want to dive in it.
You want to dive in it, huh?
Oh my God, what is my life?
It sucks is what it is.
You knew about me. Oh, here we go.
Oh my God, is she falling asleep? Is she falling asleep? What is she doing? What is she doing? What was that? What was that? What the fuck was that?
Oh yeah, I just send $10 so you can write all that horse shit. Oh,
What
that's right.
was that?
Fuck, I wish they made it.
Hi, Monica.
I'm a boss ass bitch.
In
No,
the
you're not.
YouTube algorithm,
No, you're
the
not.
people are represented by three separate yet equally important groups. The one that creates,
Oh, I can't do.
the one that views,
This does not make it your content. This does not make it your content. This isn't a clip channel even. Oh, it's just so frustrating that you all do this to people. I mean, I get it. She's a piece of crap or whatever you think, but it's still, look, man, this isn't like some kind of Robin Hood thing. You know, steal from the rich and give to the poor because you're like, you are the poor here. Anyway.
and the one that just can't help but react. Under Title 17, I am a member of an elite squad, also known as the Special Viewers Unit.
Leech.
These are the stories.
Fucking YouTube leeches, man. YouTube fucking leeches. Leech. Leech!
Can you? So I wake up today. My phone was dead. Good thing, because people were blowing it up. By the way, check this out.
Can you hear it?
Wait, I have hives.
Can you hear her?
I think I have hives. From the antibiotics, maybe. I think I'm in and on live stream. And how cute, making breakfast before taking action. This guy.
Yeah, so she stole the Law and Order theme. She stole Foodie Beauty's content and then puts her cash out. You know you could get sued for this. I mean, you really genuinely could. Nobody's going to because you're like proverbial nobody. But I mean, you know.
It is like unbelievable. It just keeps getting worse. I'm at my wit's end. I cannot handle anymore. You need to F off. Like, you're gonna go and take action against me for what? I didn't delete your video.
You can go. You can get sued for calling me a racist as well.
You're letting your. I'm getting Starbucks. Oh no, I gotta get gas. Sorry. You're letting.
Intellectual property theft, slander, libel. It's great.
I did not delete your video. I don't have access to your account. Contact YouTube and prove it. Actually, I'm really, really, really looking forward to that. Like,
Really?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay, so you're paranoid.
Okay.
You need to like lay off the drugs or something. Okay. I don't know what
Yeah.
your problem is, but you're paranoid. Number 2.
Is she talking too fast for everybody? And why is her turn signal on for 8 years? Yeah, I can turn the volume up. Absolutely. Absolutely. You just give me a second here. I gotta make some adjustments. It's too fast too. Okay. I'll slow it down just a little bit.
Anyone with $20, I could pay someone $20, they could do the same job. Real nice. Real nice attitude after hours of editing for you. And the fact that you have $4,000 right now is because you fucking channel that you're earning ad revenue from. You ungrateful fucking prick.
Oh, you know, I'm gonna okay, Chantal, I'm gonna tell you something right now. If I were his attorney, this would be my go-to clip. This would be my go-to clip because you are already stating that you're bitter and jaded, and then you go to the police and file a report. Oh, man.
So if anyone can do it, then
I'm
do
not
it.
a law
Videos.
expert, by the way.
Unbelievable. And yes, people who are saying, well, now she only wants to contact the police now because she's mad. Well,
Yeah.
Because I forgave you. You forgave me for talking about you online. I forgave you for all of the abusive shit you did to me. You don't remember that, right? You want me to list it online? I don't think so.
Oh, see, this is where I draw the line. Like, if you're a victim, do what a victim does and file the charges immediately. You don't wait till it's convenient. You don't forget. Look, okay. She's not in the situation now. But now she wants to use that situation that she subjected herself to, did not file a report on. Now she wants to use it as a vindictive token. Okay, cool.
How do you know how much I make? How much he makes? I'm just going based off of... Because when he first started, I was seeing how much. Like, I would go into his studio to help him.
She fucked up right here.
To help him
She fucked up with this
do
stream.
his videos.
She did.
Like, to edit, I have to go in there, right? And while I had access with his account, the only time I ever... He's not going to let this go. When he thinks I deleted one of his videos, that's all he focuses on. Like...
Right, Clara? Right? She's like, she's not even created the case yet, and she's like... Boom! It's like raging on fire. Children are running from the wreckage on fire, screaming.
If he doesn't care about what he does wrong, he's not wrong at all in this relationship. Or at all in life, period, with anybody.
She is a narcissist.
So...
I really
anyway,
can't believe I tried to humanize
I'm
this
just
woman.
assuming he might even make more than that now. I don't know how much he definitively, like, I don't know for sure how much he made. But roughly, like, the last time I saw it, it was around that.
Yeah.
So that's why.
You
I
did
don't know.
that, by the way.
It's kind of a guess.
That's on you.
Like, you're so ungrateful. I did not delete. I only deleted one video. Like, I admitted to that, like, a long time ago whenever I was helping him with his account. And he was talking all kinds of shit about me in that video. Like, you are the most ungrateful asshole I've ever met in my life. Like, I can't believe that.
You're basically saying you're the most ungrateful asshole. I let you beat me, and now I'm going to. Jesus Christ, Chantal.
Oh, and you just what? You want recognition for helping me? Oh, maybe that would be nice instead of just being screamed at all the time. I talk 100, you talk 1.
Look, I'm not excusing any abuses she endured, but it's inappropriate. Look, it's really fucked up. Like, I question if she's a victim, if she just let it happen and then didn't report it. I mean, I understand people get in relationships and are stuck and are afraid. I get that. I fucking get that 100%. But once you're out of it and you continue to give him money, thousands of dollars, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then you contract another STI, like, the courts are going to go, well, obviously you're not afraid of this, man.
So my way of hurting you is talking online. Your way of hurting me is behind the scenes. Sorry, you don't get to choose how I deal with what you do to me behind the scenes. You don't get to choose that. You do what you do, and there's consequences for it. I don't know if you know that. Like, grow up, maybe. We'll see. You are hanging out with a 50-year-old. Why doesn't she do these things in
Well,
life?
you contracted an STI twice, so
I hate people.
there's that.
I mean, seriously. Like, I don't know how a grown
I haven't been laid in
adult
2 years, and you've gotten
can
2
handle being with this guy
STDs
for
in that
3
time.
weeks.
Gross.
Like, just watching him whine in bed all day, smoking, coughing. Ew, and every time I hear him cough, PTSD. Trust me. Trauma, coughing
Really?
trauma.
Really?
Like, just get rid of my
Yeah.
stuff. You think that you're gonna go file a restraining order? They're gonna look at your videos, moron, and they're gonna.
Your best bet. Your best bet would have been to shut the fuck up and just go do this silently. But you are such a raging narc.
Gonna see you making fun of me all night with my clients.
Raging
You
narc.
look like an obsessed loser. And you're gonna go in and report me. You're gonna go to the police.
Raging
and be like,
narcissist.
She deleted my YouTube video. Do you have proof of this, sir?
Share
Anybody
the
gives a
live
shit
stream,
about your
guys.
YouTube video that would make
Share.
$12. Nobody cares about your $12 YouTube video. You want me to you want me to apologize for talking shit about you online? What about my apology? I get called and I get treated like shit from you every day of the week. When I'm
Yeah.
doing
Yeah.
it. It's
You're.
bullshit, actually.
You are just a mess. You're
And
a fucking
I'm not fucking
mess.
standing for it. Actually,
Look
anymore,
at this
period.
shit.
So
Look
you
at
can play
this.
this game, and I'm good at playing games. So you know what? What the?
5150. Please.
I'm trying to be serious.
Holy crap.
Like Natty acts like he's the superhero protecting his groupies. Oh, don't you talk
You're
about
kind of a
Diana Lynn
you're
or
kind of a
Corvina.
super villain.
Don't you talk about
Look
my
at
parents.
you. I'm waiting for you to go.
My name is Jennifer. You have some fucking
Start
nerve.
twirling your wig.
Oh, that I doxed her? What?
Now, if she has manager permissions on his account, then she can go in and do it. If she has the password and email, that's on him. I don't know. You have to hire an attorney to handle that.
So he deleted his own video and probably blamed it on me because he wants to try to get back at me somehow. Don't fuck with me, okay? Word of advice.
Ooh, God, you just helped him win his own case. You just helped him win the case that you helped him catch. Not like the STIs that you got from him twice, because, you know, that's a normal adult thing to do. While you sit there and talk about, you sit there with the 50-year-old. What do you mean sitting there with the 50-year-old? You have caught 2, not 1, not 0, which it should be, but 2, sexually, let me just say it real slow for you, sexually transmitted diseases, okay? It's not cancer where it's like, ah, fuck, just came out of nowhere. No, you actually had to make an effort.
So smart was Diana after complaining. She then told everyone her sister's name in capitals just so we were all clear. She's an idiot. What's wrong? Boomer doesn't know
Scotty.
how to use technology? Hey, it's not my fault. Your geriatric lovers don't know how to use technology, okay? So eat crap.
Existing is so exhausting.
Yeah, and where she works, she doxed herself. So I have to pay for your stupid idiot members doxing themselves?
What? Who
Ugh.
doxed themselves? I'm sorry. You must have me
Ugh.
confused with somebody
As
who
you say when you
cares.
touch my underwear.
I don't
Ugh.
care.
You're ugh. You're a big time ugh. You didn't sleep 2 hours? Oh, baby, I slept like a fucking baby last night.
Oh, I bet
slept
you
like
did.
A baby.
Baby on cocaine.
He's on his way to the courthouse.
Colicky baby.
If he really is, I'm going to the police station right now.
All fucking night. that was
I feel like
hard
I
to
don't have
do.
any, like justice or closure, and I feel like a huge injustice has been done to me. So maybe I won't rest until I don't know. Maybe like going to the police station and just like telling my whole story
Alright.
will just cement everything and end everything for me.
Oh yeah? Yeah, how about this? The 8 minutes of this live stream I've watched, you done tanked your case. Hey, let me tell you something. Yaba, Sam, and French Fry Girl are all right now interns to be the next Amberlynn Reed and Chantal. I'm telling you, I've been saying it for over, what, a year? I think I've been saying it for a year.
And that'll be it. I'll let them deal with everything.
We're going to see what will happen if something happens to those two and they quit making videos. These two cows will have to take, we will be reviewing them because what are they going to review? They can't review me. I'm too damn handsome.
Early on when I first got with him, he was on the phone with his first probation officer.
Yeah.
And the probation officer heard my voice in the background and was like, who's this? Who's that? And then he's like, oh, it's my girlfriend.
What's on your chin?
And the probation
What's on your
officer was
chins?
Like, "Do you know about Delphine?"
It's like,
And at the
hang
time, I was
on.
like-
It's like whatever that blemish is covering multiple chins. What's happening here?
What? Like at the time, I can't believe I just brushed that off. Does she know about your past with, basically, does she know about your past with domestic violence, basically? And me, I'm just like, oh,
I love peanut butter.
Hi, probation officer, nice to meet you. That's literally like what I said too. I'm a fucking idiot. Like, sorry, I never had a criminal boyfriend before in my life. Especially not one for that reason. So
Reddit nap. You ever had Reddit nap peanut butter?
Reflex, because day 2 he had already conditioned me by telling me all his wonderful story, his sob story about how Delphine set him up and kidnapped him and blah blah blah. Always the fucking victim. Always the victim.
You know what the best thing about being super morbidly obese is? Buffalo Bill is going to have a hell of a time with you. Hey, listen, I buy things that I buy generic are really just like salt, pepper, stuff like that. But like when it comes to peanut butter and cereal and different things, yes. But like ingredients, meat, never, no, don't buy frozen discount. Just stop. If you're going to buy vegetables and meat, spend the money, right?
I'm the new sob story to tell women about. Yeah. If you look at
She said,
Delphine Dyson, D-Y-S-O-N. If you look at her Facebook, her most recent picture before she died, she had a shaved head.
generic salt and pepper. It's made in China.
She probably lost her shit.
It's made in Ukraine.
He made me think that. And now I'm not so sure. And actually, I'm going to be...
You do get what you pay for.
Never mind.
Like, my mother and I, we have this Barilla versus generic pasta, or equate pasta. I don't know which pasta I get. I can't remember. But I remember one time I cooked dinner. I'm going to get back into this. I hear you groaning at home. We're going to get back into this. But I remember cooking one night, and she was like, did you get Barilla? And unknowingly, I lied. I didn't get Barilla. And I made a lasagna anyway, and she loved it. So, got him. I love it too, which is why I buy the oily, unsweetened peanut butter for the dogs. Otherwise, I could do damage to a jar of this stuff. Yeah, well, like since I got diverticulitis, peanut butter is like one of the staples. Really, until about 2 in the afternoon, I just eat to keep energy. I don't want to eat. I hate breakfast. I really don't like to eat lunch, but I do it because I need to not pass the fuck out. Dinner though, and Lil Negs is like this too. He eats a light breakfast and he eats a light lunch, and then we eat like a pretty big dinner.
Oh no. I know someone who knows her.
I am Wanda Ponda. She's such a victim that she had to stop and get some fast food before she went and filed a police report against this man.
Delphine's daughter Paige, sad story.
I have, Janet.
Really?
I have, but it's become like a big part of my diet now.
You won't even feel free until you let go all his control. I've been there. Ready to set rebees for 7 months.
I have, and you know what? That's because I can't stand to eat breakfast and lunch, and even at night. Like, you ever just like my mom always says this. She's like, I feel woogie, and I know what she means because I've heard it my entire life. I feel woogie. Just picture feeling woogie. Sometimes you feel woogie. Sometimes you need a spoonful of peanut butter to get you through the woogie.
I'm a little bit, yeah, because I don't know.
Isn't that cute?
I never wanted to do this. I never wanted to do anything legal. I feel like I have to do something. Not your monkeys, not your circus.
Please define woogie. Well, that would be dizzy, just off. You know what I'm saying? Just, I'm so frustrated. I feel a little bit faint. I need a spoonful of peanut butter. You know, that type of woogie.
Gabrielle Loughlin. Thing is, next woman's gonna say that. Until he ends up killing somebody.
Oh yeah.
I think I'm stupid for like.
Wow. How nice of you to let this go on for months and months and months and months, giving him ample opportunity to kill somebody. That's awesome of you, Chantal.
Provoking a dangerous person online and talking about them, yes. Honestly, I don't like talking about it online.
Can you imagine what that fucking car smells like?
I'm not gonna say that I'm not like gonna be like, now that I'm disgruntled,
Right on
I'm
double O.
scorned and blah blah blah. That's why I'm doing this. Because I was always, I came online and talked shit about him a lot whenever something.
Me too, Wanda.
So I was always not happy about things that would happen to me, but
Lee Mukbang nails.
I never took legal action or anything because I was always hopeful that he would change and things would work out. And all right, so you guys are gonna come with me. I'm gonna go to his probation officer's office since I can't find online.
Oh my God, you are unbelievable.
I mean, I probably could if I left. I'm just lazy. I'm gonna go there and get a card and send her a nice email. I know her name.
Sure.
She watches our videos. I highly doubt that.
Oh, they're going
She
to
probably
now.
does, but-
Oh, they are going to now, honey. You have asked the state. I don't know how it works in Canada, but I'm gonna just pretend in the United States. If you did this here, now you've asked the state to step in. Oh, they're going to look into everything now. They don't listen. Courts don't operate on circumstantial evidence and hearsay. It astonishes me that without any physical evidence, anything, that they even arrested him.
But
I'm curious to know if he just got released. It was all a big oh wow, this is a mess or what.
she doesn't see the stuff that's not on camera. She just sees you victimizing another person, Dee Dee.
Oh yeah.
Lying ass. I've been friends with her.
I don't know.
for
I don't know.
years. She came into my fish restaurant. I made her like fish. Oh, but then Dee Dee on Facebook. Can't wait to try your cooking. Yeah, you can't wait to try his cooking.
So it's they're gonna take the prosecutor and probably an attorney if they I don't know how they operate there, but I would look at this and be like, wow, she's just basically saying that she's going to do this out of pettiness because of another woman, right?
And then getting on my ass about rubbing it in that I paid for all the food.
Now, if this gets thrown out, he's probably going to be able to file a no contact against you.
Yeah, if I pay and you cook it all for your videos, you don't see. That's the thing. You don't appreciate fuck all. You don't realize what it takes.
She's emboldening a criminal is what she's doing. She doesn't realize it, but she's emboldening a criminal. You guys are on YouTube are fucking good at this. Hell, I did it for a year. I emboldened a criminal. And, he's salty as fuck now. But
To do a video, to do your videos, your cooking videos, takes people with like the ability to do something. I was doing something nice for you,
the fuck?
and you fucking treated me like shit behind the scenes.
But yet I continue to give you money, and I continue to help you make money.
That's my whole point. You don't realize.
Sorry.
$250 a week minimum on food for your videos.
Yep.
All of that.
So you think the judge is going to sit here and be like, oh, yeah, well, you spent money, you weren't living with him, he wasn't actively abusing you now, you're online. Yeah, sure.
Hours of editing.
Go off, sis. Go off.
But that's nothing. You're just going to brush that off. I love that. That's how you're able to make a living right now.
Yep, you did that.
And I love how you're brushing that off. I did all the hard work. You literally come online and fucking stare at the camera with your beak.
Oh,
and say,
so
"Say
now,
for super
now
chat."
it's
Is
a
that hard
beak.
work?
Hey, Chantal, can I remind you something? You allowed that beak to put his syphilitic peen in you, so.
And you still have to use me for views. You have my clothes hung up in the background, and you think that you're not going to look insane going to the police and being like,
It's not illegal.
yeah.
That's not illegal. That's not illegal. The court doesn't judge your competency. I'm sure they take into account how you are acting. Like they will take into account how you're acting right now. They probably will that, but they're not there to judge your mental competency. They're there to judge the facts, whether or not it's illegal and it constitutes a threat or whatever it may be.
I need to file a restraining order against my ex because I'm crazy and I have her clothes on display. You're a moron. You're an idiot.
This is gross. This is Western decadence on display. She makes thousands of dollars. She's insanely overweight, diseased, sleeping around, violence, alleged violence, police now. Come on, man. This is a reality show. You know what I'm saying? At this point, this is not content. This is just a fucking reality show, which is technically
It's gonna
content.
be cute and go on your live stream. Taking action. So am I. I'm running to your probation officer right now.
I hope, and this is what I hope that if you, like, I mean, like, I don't want anybody to get in trouble, but I hope that if you did something that warrants you being in trouble, I hope it happens, because you've already fucked up. You've already allowed this guy to go out here and loop more people into his hemisphere of shit while not reporting him for things and giving him thousands of dollars to send back to whatever country he's from. Doesn't matter. Don't care. It's irrelevant. Because, I mean, that's you, a grown adult, making those decisions. So really, I'm failing to see how you're really a victim in anything right now, other than your ego, your raging narcissism can't handle this. You are your own worst victim.
On the way to got to know. On the way to got to know.
You know what, Miss Chuckles? I guess that's to be determined. Ah! Ah! Fucking hell! I'm not vaccinated.
Sorry, my lungs are bad.
Oh, no, your whole body's bad, not just your lungs. Yeah, you know what I love? If I were an attorney, if I were a defense attorney, I would love a video, 16 minutes of footage of the woman falsely accusing my client of something. I might even hand this over to my civil attorney buddy. I don't know how they work, but I'm just saying, if I was an attorney, that's how I'd be like, hey, yo, I got a civil case for you now.
Yep. I think it was on.
And then give him more money, right? Yeah, just do
I
that.
never how to get there, I think.
Continue to do that. Make it worse for everybody, Chantal. You're not helping anybody. And either is Frenchie and Just Saying. I just want you to know that both of you are like pretty complicit and fucking shit up too. So, you know, I mean, like, oh, by the way, Frenchie, I did see that those screenshots dropped that showed how fucking terrified of me you were. You haven't posted any of the threats that you claimed that I made, but sure as fuck saw screenshots on Twitter of you in my DMs wanting to join my Patreon and become a member of my YouTube channel just to piss off Froggy.
And he was all mad one day, like sulking in bed, fucking
So good.
upset.
So
that I didn't
good.
Bring him to his appointment.
So good.
I changed my mind. I think what happened was, he always rubs this in. There was like a time when like there was an appointment for like, see, like there's no point in me like even talking like, there's no point in me defending myself. There's no point in me trying to like,
What the fucking
and I had
coof.
to learn this. It took me a long time to realize this. There's no point in me defending myself against anything. There's
Yeah.
no point in me trying to rationalize with him,
I know the Fork's been winning the battle against you for years.
because he doesn't think he does anything wrong ever. He doesn't
Yeah.
get it. He can do no wrong. He is perfect. He never does anything wrong.
No, I know that's a typo, but you got it right. It is a threat infection. It is absolutely a threat infection. Yeah, Frenchie wanted to fight me too. Yeah, she threatened me with violence multiple times. She's so scared of me. She's
Honestly,
such a
I've heard him
victim.
threaten people, Pete, myself, other people.
God, are you capable of existing without having a bodily function? Ugh,
Yeah,
never
I'm a little
mind.
reluctant to take the law route, because once you go that route, it's a little scary. Honestly.
Yeah, being stubborn
So
is not a
after
crime.
today, I'm not talking about him anymore, because I'm definitely pursuing legal action
Sure. Oh
against
my
him.
God.
I'm
Yeah.
going to write a police report online
You
about
just
every
want
single thing he's done, including kidnapping.
You just won his case for
And-
him. You just won his case for him. You
That's it.
did.
Goodbye.
You just won his case for him. You just showed that you allowed, like, this is how I look at it, Chantal, is you allowed a felony to occur, and you didn't care until you weren't getting dicked down anymore. I'd go get an HIV test if I were you.
Remember the first time the police came over and they wanted me to do a police report and I did it, but then I scrapped it. I frantically called around after to scrap it. Please disregard my police report.
You're going to be watching her live one day, and it's just going to be a poof of smoke, and there's going to be nothing left.
I didn't want to press. I don't want anything to happen to it. Please.
Oh, fuck that snow. We haven't had much snow this year, thank God. And winter's almost over. Rain did freeze all over everything last night except the ground, just like the metal
The thing is like,
railings and stuff.
how do they know it's like truth? It's like her word against his word. But at the time that happened, I did talk about
Kidnapping.
it.
Kidnapping.
Like actually, I'm glad I talked about him online because all this is video diary evidence.
Oh, it's video diary evidence, huh? Of this super serial case that you're pursuing now. Now, not then, now, right? Now. Right. You got what, French fry girl over there? Is that your is that gonna be your Giuliani? Is just saying like, what are you guys doing? Is this your crack defense team? Yeah.
Of everything that's ever happened. So, and what are you going to tell the police about me? She went and talked about me online every time I ever did anything bad to her.
That you're insane.
To her. She talked about it online. What?
That you're insane because I'm just 20 minutes in. I can
You
make
know
that
you have
determination
nothing.
myself.
Like what? Like you're insane. You do this to yourself. You make your life hell by yourself.
Yeah, yeah,
This is all your fault.
yeah.
This is all
Courts
you
run
do.
on facts and
All
proof,
you're doing,
honey,
buddy,
not
mine.
conjecture, and hearsay. I'm just saying. No, I mean, I'm not just saying. I mean, whatever.
So I'm gonna go grab a card
I'm not just saying. I make my own content.
from your PO. So I'm not going to be scared to anymore. I'm gonna share my story and let the law handle everything.
Scotty, no.
It's kind of out of my hands. The way you treat women is disgusting.
Yeah, so you've just been like cool with it until it wasn't you being treated like that anymore. That's what's wild about this is you didn't give a fuck until somebody else is getting the syphilitic peen, right? You're God fucking
And
hell.
Dee Dee, you co-sign that shit and stay at the trap house for 3 weeks.
You have no
Possible
problem with
you
the
are.
trap house? What are you talking
It's disgusting
about?
to be on me. And honestly,
You furnished the trap house. What are you talking about?
I hope he doesn't seriously harm you.
Oh, yeah.
But like, this is ridiculous at this point. I don't know what else to say.
It's everyone else's fault. Chantal, you're
Even just driving back this way,
you're
honestly, I find it a bit triggering.
you're so much shit now. If you fall
Just
asleep,
driving like this
filed,
trajectory.
reported anything.
Ugh.
If you perjured yourself, oh man, you might want to quit giving him money for surgeries in the Middle East or wherever he's from. I don't know. I don't care, because you're going to need it for an attorney.
Remember that time he had no Wi-Fi? Because I shut it off. And
Oh wow, yeah, like talk about shutting his shit off. Yeah, this is gonna help you.
I blame Eric was like, somebody super chat this bum $6.99 for it. Somebody super chat this bum money for a 6-piece nuggets meal, so he can go use the Wi-Fi at McDonald's.
That helps your case. That helps your case.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
that's
you look
funny.
sane. You look perfectly
Here we
sane.
go. We are in
Perfectly
ghetto
sane.
right now.
Perfectly sane. This is all
Going to
something a
appeal
normal
office
person
right
would do.
now.
Normal people do
You
this.
and
This
Dee
is
Dee
what they
better
do.
catch up with me. Uh-oh.
Normal people like this. We know why you're doing this because you're gonna present this as evidence. Let me tell you something. People think that this shit holds any water. It's not proof of anything. What is this proof of? What is this proof of? I mean, you're God damn it. I want you to take the Bullhorn Betty and crude as fuck situation. She got on some fuck shit, filed some stuff that was not credible and not true, and it got thrown out. All right. Now, if that's grounds for a lawsuit if anybody has anything to take. But what are you going to take from somebody who snorts Depakote just to get out of bed in the morning?
You're fucking with the wrong one, pal. The wrong one.
You can't defame people's
Ooh,
character
what's
and
that?
run them through the. You can't do it. You can't defame people's character and then run them through the judicial system unjustly. You can't do that. That's how people get sued. You fucking goddamn.
Give me a minute to think. Where did I drop him before?
This is not entertainment. This is actual institutions that people pay taxes to maintain
I found it.
for
Pretty sure that's it.
for actual crimes and things that are happening, not for your entertainment on
Legal
YouTube.
nerve.
It's
You're gonna
ridiculous.
get legal action against me? Really?
Yeah.
You're the one who
it's
did
gonna
anything
happen.
criminal this whole relationship,
Stay tuned.
not me.
Well, I've seen more proof of your harassment than anything else than I have anything he's done. So I see him laughing at you for being fat and gross. That's about it.
You are a criminal. Boulevard Greba. Okay, hold on. I think you're right. I think it is Greba.
Good Lord, she's breathing hard just sitting there. Why is she out of breath?
Okay, Kamikaze, that's the one. That sounds familiar. Yeah. Okay, I think that's the one. I saw the picture, and it came up right away in my GPS.
Oh my God, how much
Can you
weight?
believe this guy? Like, if I had gone to the police after first incident happened with him, he would be locked up. And he has the nerve now, 10 months later, to be like, I'm gonna go to the police. This is enough. This is bullshit. She allegedly deleted one of my live streams, which you have no proof I did, which I didn't.
You get winded from using power steering.
Anyway, I think all of the other dozens of videos I have done for you compensates. Like, don't you think so?
Oh, thank you for saying this
Unbelievable.
too. His attorney is. This is all they need.
The balls on this guy.
Just say it. Just help Nader win his case. Good job. You guys are all brilliant. This doesn't make up for the May thing, though. You know, you and
Don't
Frenchie
win with me.
fucked that up
It's
allegedly.
not gonna happen. Oh, and sorry, Jennifer Corvina. I know you're hoping that he'll be your next baby daddy, but he can't go to the States because he's a criminal. So, sorry.
Wow, you're such a bitter,
Why did I take this way?
bitter,
There's so much
jealous, mean-spirited person. Look at you.
Remember, I used to be playing
Raging
with him.
narcissist,
Yeah, we can make a
allegedly.
travel couples channel. And what? Travel where? You can't travel anywhere.
Well,
But just have
I
to make a
mean-
piece of paper. No,
bitter
you
Betty.
can't.
Oh, bitter Betty, blam, blam, oh, bitter Betty, blam, blam. Whatever. I always like to play the bass with my thumb when I'm doing that. Oh, bitter Betty.
I wasn't gonna do this today, but he gave me the brilliant idea to do it.
Yeah, I
Been
can't. I
meaning
can't
to,
watch.
Obviously.
This is a rare stream
Well,
because
I don't know.
big
I've
shit
always been on the
happened.
fence about it.
I have a strong
'Cause it's not
opinion
something
about
easy
this.
to do. Like, I don't want to ruin someone's life, but
Yeah, you're trying to ruin people's lives. Just admit it. Just admit it.
it's not. He's the one doing it, not me.
Okay. Okay then. Whatever. Must be nice to live in a delusion. I wish I lived in a delusion where I was the victim of everything.
This guy can't even go to his own probation appointments. Blames me for not taking him across the fucking street to Jean Coutu for months to renew to take pictures for his stupid fucking health card. Go
I
walk
made
his ass
adult
to the
choices.
courthouse to tattletale on me. Yeah, I believe it. Okay. Don't fucking threaten me. Because when it comes to legal action, I'm gonna show you today that you will lose every time.
Yeah.
I know you're
Oh
listening to,
yeah.
like, your little,
Listen to
friends,
you.
like,
Listen to you helping him win his case.
Just
This
wait.
is
Just
great.
fucking wait, asshole.
This is amazing.
done this a
This is
long
amazing
time
what
ago.
you're doing for him.
It's over for you, pal.
It's amazing
Anyway,
what you're
do people a
doing for
favor.
him right now
It's a
for his
fraction of your
defense.
Salmonella. Who fries chicken for 2 minutes a piece? And then you would rather eat raw chicken than admit you're wrong. Go figure, typical Nader.
Yeah, that's pretty
And
dumb.
admit fuck all.
Well, I mean, like, you're one to talk about anybody eating anything, honey. Let's just hold back on that right now. It sounds like revenge, doesn't it? Yes. I'm not even an attorney. I have a GED. Let me just make that clear. I have a GED that I obtained when I was 17. So that's all I have with some college, but I don't care.
It's Pete's. He's got it coming. I've made up my mind about Pete's. He's got it coming. I just have to pay someone money. Yeah, you remember saying those things? Okay, I do. Oops. It's really icy.
Straubs, these pens, you sent me multiple. Thank you. They're amazing.
Okay.
I have so many like expensive pens and markers and nice pens and markers and stuff. I keep
He's at
them
the
from my
courthouse
kid.
having his relocation application approved to move to Montreal.
Dad, you got a pen?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll see about that.
This was cracked. I know.
I don't know. Should I go in or should I do it online?
I don't know. What if he's emotionally caring for you guys? Fucking playing with people's lives like this. Oh yeah, this is 100% harassment. That's what I've been trying to tell everybody is like even and like you call me a hypocrite if you want, New Leaf and all that. But when you go online and you intentionally defame and slander people, knowingly defame and slander them, yeah, it's absolutely harassment. You know, and even if you are not unknowingly slandering them, it could still reach a point of harassment. Are you going swimming? What is it, a swimming cap? Do you think, Jesus Christ, what do you like? Are you playing a hapless cancer patient or what?
Your text come up here.
What are you going for here? Like, what was that movie? Silkwood?
Show
or
the cops the pic I sent you on Insta. What pic?
Chantal
I'm gonna go
in
in.
the Chernobyl Diaries. That's where she's at right now. It's Chernobyl. Bald cap.
Girl,
Too bad she don't have a skinny
thing.
cap. Oh yeah, look, she's a Ninja Turtle. It's Shredder. Really let himself go. Go get him, girl. Yeah. Fupa power. Fighting one for the team, girl. 1950s prison. Yes. She's a bootlegger. Oh, I'm sorry. It was before that. Whatever. Oh my God, you're... Wow! Whoa, take it easy. Those cars only handle... Sorry. I have asthma. How are you cold? How are you cold? I don't understand.
Yes, we're cold.
Whales live in the ocean. They're fine. She just blew the shocks out. Yeah, they're going to have to repave that parking spot.
I can't really talk about it.
Yeah, Weezers.
I have to come back in an hour.
Ooh wee ooh,
I
I sound
have to
just
go
like
by
Foodie
and come back in an hour.
Beauty. And you're Amber Land Reed.
It's more serious than I thought, actually. Okay, let me go get a bite to eat first.
Now she can't talk about it. Yeah.
Well done, thank you. Okay, I can't look at the chat. I'm leaving a police station.
She is a child. She needs mental health
I'm
care.
legally allowed to talk about it?
I'm gonna tell you, eating all the shit like she does, that shit makes you sick. It
After
fucks with
just
your.
give me
She's
time.
mentally ill from it. And she was mentally ill before.
I can't talk about it right now. But I gotta go back in an hour.
Yeah, do you? In an hour, huh? I can't tell you. You just spent 30 minutes helping him win whatever case you just decided to open. Didn't she just eat? Yeah, she just ate.
I have to call pizza. I was supposed to
Yeah,
push in to
pizza.
get our booster. But the thing is, I got a text from the pharmacy and they're accepting walk-ins for booster or vaccine, so...
Must refrain from boosted in the butthole joke.
I'm not gonna go far. I'm just gonna find somewhere.
Yeah, third breakfast, third lunch, third supper.
No, Rosewater, but all this is easy to find online. It's all been online. So
It's easy to find, huh? It's easy to find. I already know where this is going. She's going to ask everybody where it's at, though.
no, I didn't. I'm going back, Nadia. Hi, Terry.
Well, mentally ill people are easy to abuse. I'm one of them. I've been abused by mentally ill women as well.
It's only been an hour and a half. That's a long time, though.
Why are you eating again? Honey, you're... I'm going to tell you right now, as a 44-year-old man, I'm pretty conscious about and try to be self-aware about my heart. You know what I'm saying? Like when I got COVID, my heart was like, my palpitations were bad. I was having anxiety attacks from God knows what. I felt like I had a head injury for like 7 months. No, it was more like, it was literally like 10 weeks. I felt really bad and would have these. So I don't understand why she's shoving all these things down her gullet, because like one day it's just gonna stop. The human body is like that. It just stops. That's why they call it dying, because it just stops. You just cease to exist. There you go.
You need to move. He's got crazies obsessed with him, and they'll blame you. I need to move. like tomorrow.
11 C's.
I had to file a police report. I have to go through my videos and find the dates of certain events.
Yeah, I bet you do.
All right, I think I'm gonna go offline and talk to my mom a bit. I
Yeah,
gotta be
do
back.
that.
How long has it been? Has it been an hour?
Not long enough. How long's a piece of string?
30 minutes. Okay. Okay, I will be back. Don't worry.
Oh, do you not know how to use a fucking, like a clock, watch, maybe? Something like that? I detest people who do stuff like this because this is all for attention. She could have handled this privately, but nope.
I won't leave you hanging. I will be back, mate.
She's a
It's been 30
year
minutes. Okay,
younger
let's
than
call
you.
my mom.
She is. I'm 44. I don't know
I
how
have
old
to go
she
in.
is. How old is this young woman? I know that I am her elder.
And I might need my phone, so I'm gonna call Pete. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Bye.
37, 38.
So,
Oh, just saying. Good job on changing the color of the film. That makes it transformative. I guarantee. No, hey, just saying. I got a great channel idea for you. All right. Warner Brothers has this catalog of things that they call intellectual property. Just don't even worry about that. Just take like Animaniacs and just turn it black and white, spin it backwards, put your Twitter on it, and boom. Your Cash App's in the description. Millie.
They've arrested Nader. And
I don't care. I don't care.
I didn't expect that, honestly. I honestly didn't expect that to happen.
Right.
I don't know what I expected to happen.
Did you expect them to
I gave my
spontaneously combust?
side of the story.
Mm-hmm.
On what charges?
What charges? You can't talk about it, remember?
Physical abuse or assault or whatever.
Physical abuse or assault or whatever. Something like that, yeah.
Confinement.
A confinement.
And
So it would be assault and criminal confinement, right? I don't know. You Canadians, you call bacon ham, so whatever. Or ham
Sexual
bacon.
assault.
Excuse me. It was more of a book and release. Yeah, I've been in that situation before.
I didn't expect him to get arrested. Yeah.
You get released on your own recognizance. It's not a big deal. That means they don't think that you're really all that bad of a guy, I guess.
I have Debbie freaking out, video messaging me, begging me not to do this, saying
Please
I
don't.
should know he has a good.
Please let other women become victims before you do this. No, there's not enough women. Don't do it right now. We need more women to be victimized. God damn.
Heart.
This is
She's
so
still at his house.
stupid.
Saying I know
Wait.
he has a good heart.
The cops told her
I
they
want-
took
I
her
wanna
to the
tell you, Dee Dee.
hospital. Would they take it for an STD test?
I want to tell you what he did to me, in case you don't know.
Oh, really? Now it's gonna come out, huh?
So I'm in the interrogation room, and
Yeah,
he's-
buddy.
the investigator's going back, like everything is like recorded with like video and everything.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going through my videos to try to find these dates of these things. So I do need your guys' help. Like I'm probably gonna have to go to court and everything. So I'm not like stuff I say can be used against me.
Oh, god damn. Somebody needs to do a how it started, how it's going.
Please don't feel sorry for him and bail him out. What he did to you for 10 months, he deserves jail.
Somebody, please.
I basically said that to Debbie because she was like, he doesn't deserve this.
She
His
just
mom
went
is sick.
full
He was crying before
spectrum.
getting handcuffed. I'm like,
You helped pay for her surgery.
so I just replied to her. I wrote, he physically, emotionally, and 10 months, he deserves this. They did ask me too, like, why now? You know, like
Yeah.
it basically makes me feel like I do feel like, oh well, you were gonna go to the cops today, so I'm gonna go to the cops. Actually, I've been on the fence about it for like the whole time. You know, I'm not like even when I went into the police station, I'm like, how do I go about if I want to like possibly like report something that happened to me? And right from there, they just like took me in right away. He does not have a heart, and she is a piece of shit. Do not help her get back home. She doesn't need help. Or no, she said you were gonna help me. You wanted to help me last week. Fix this. She sounded just like him. They're probably in it together.
Oh, yeah. Keep going. Keep going. Hi, I'm Nader's defense attorney, and I'm here to watch this bitch bury herself.
Weird how Dee Dee had no problem with him trying to get you arrested. Did she contact you? Yeah, she did. You always worried that he'd hurt another woman. I would, yeah. And actually, they have May's name. They asked me about May, so they know about May, and some other people too.
Oh yeah, you guys have to exploit everything, don't you? Don't you? Well, here's the deal, Chantal. I don't believe for a hot fucking minute that a detective just lets you know about other ongoing investigations. Like, I know you're Canadian and you're all polite and shit, but I don't think you're that fucking polite. Yeah. Go bid on that hussy painting. Auction ends tonight. I think you pay in bits or some shit. I don't know. Okay, you've shown this for. Yeah, just keep showing it. What is
your ass home?
Is your audience illiterate?
So
they don't know how to
he's
pause?
where he needs
What?
to be. Dee Dee, you don't know him. You need to get your ass home. I know people who are like, if you need me to testify for you, I will.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, I don't know anything about that. I know nothing about
That's
that.
what I said to the
That's all. Those are all allegations. Nothing's been proven, guys. Nothing's been proven against anybody yet. And this woman is only. And if that is true, this woman is not helping anybody. French Fry Girl has not helping anybody. Just saying is not helping anybody. You know what I'm saying?
the guy too. I'm like, does it matter? Like, it doesn't matter. Cause like they asked me like basically like, would you? Basically like Dee Dee wasn't there, or like, if you were still with him, would you be in this police office reporting him?
This is thrown out. This is getting thrown out. All they need is this video right here.
And I'm like, no, probably not. But like at the same time, obviously not if I'm with. That's why I haven't reported him yet, because I was
probably don't even need the
with him
video now.
and wanted to be with him. I'm not going to put him in jail when I want to be like, you know what I mean? I wanted to be with him, so I didn't want to report him. But regardless, it doesn't negate the fact that he put his hands on me. Be with him. Like, does that negate?
No.
If I wanted to be with him today, after all this, does that negate what he did?
No.
And it's like, absolutely not. It doesn't.
Wow.
Yeah, there's some things I haven't told you guys. I'm not ready to talk about.
You are such a raging narcissist.
You can't just get a restraining order. Thanks, Night 5. They're gonna ask. I said, is he gonna have like no contact with me? And they're like, we're gonna ask for that. So I don't know what that means. Do I feel bad thinking about him like crying
Right,
alone in the
00?
cell? Yeah, I do actually. But
they're gonna charge her for going full spectrum.
not really.
Berg the camera
have
harder.
other
It'll
cases
take
open
off
on
another
it.
100
Yeah.
pounds.
That's what they said. They didn't give me much information, but
They can't give you any information regarding anything. They could feed you false information, but I highly doubt they did that with using other people's names, because that would risk a victim's life.
so other women went to the police about him too. Yeah. The Crown will grant you a no contact order, especially when it's abuse and he's a repeat offender. Might just not go through until tomorrow. You need to start looking. Oh, really? Place
Yeah,
far
exactly,
away. I am.
00.
If
Like,
he
what the
spends some
fuck?
time away in jail, at least then I can
Like, what?
find a place to move. Because yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that'd be a lot of
I'm so scared. I gotta move after I stop taking the syphilitic dick.
I'm not calling you. Thank you, Jody. I know.
God, the syphilitic sausage.
Rosemary Nader was arrested. The investigator asked me about some other women's names I didn't recognize. So there must have been other women, but
No.
May Anderson was there.
No.
So there must be
No.
something.
No.
How much is his bond?
No, you're
His
a
friends with
liar.
benefits. I think if you're on probation, you don't get bail. But I'm not sure.
No.
I showed him the.
You're a liar. You're a liar. I think you're fucking lying through your teeth, dude. And it's really gross that you're doing that and using somebody else's alleged situation for your benefit.
The screen of him calling me Delphine number 2. I show everything. Everything. I'm glad I documented everything online. Because I don't have bruises to show. So I'm just like, hi, Annie. You shouldn't have to move. That's just another way for him to control you. Stand your ground. Get security cameras.
Yeah, moving helps.
He's probably, yeah, he would be mad. Well, fuck. I'm going to need weekly appointments.
I'm
yeah.
staying as far away from that topic
recording,
as
of
I
course.
can until I see the
I don't
until
know
I
the
see
exact,
proof
so
or
I think,
chart
I don't know the
something.
exact charges. Like,
They're allegations. People make
I
wild
can't remember if they said
allegations
physical
against me
assault
as
or physical
well.
abuse or.
Listen, man, listen. I had a girl that I was in love with, and she had a husband at home. Hey, I didn't know. And she decided out of nowhere that she was going to treat me like shit and flip on me. So, like, and then she claimed that I put my hands on her, and I didn't. She convinced people who adored me that it happened. So, I mean, I got to see some concrete proof. I got to see something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really, and like, let me tell you something, man. When it comes to, like, I'm not saying Nader is a fucking saint, an archangel here to save the world, right? save us with his swan song or what have you. What I'm saying is, nobody's proven anything. That's it. Nobody's showing nothing. It's a bunch of, I see jaded women who fucked this guy, caught an STD, gave him money, and now he's an abuser. He's sexually assaulting people, but he's still broadcasting himself with women.
Confinement, I know, is one for sure. Sexual assault.
Not trying to
I don't know, I don't
invalidate
have the exact
anybody's
record. I don't wanna give,
alleged
false information,
experience
but
at all, but it's
I
still
just wanna move on from
alleged.
him,
That's all
honestly,
it is
and
alleged.
I don't know, Sabius, if Dee Dee wasn't there from the Windsor trip, you would be there now. I don't know. The fact that I didn't bring him to Windsor, to me, that was in good faith, a gesture that I was ready to move on. I was going to bring him to Windsor, but
Such a bad guy. She was going to just
happened.
pay for surgeries and move him around the world.
Yeah, Liliana, he does have some scary friends. He said that he has friends. He met some scary friends in prison, people who don't mind killing people for $500.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's a problem now.
He definitely, to me, in my opinion, he belongs in jail.
Somebody will kill you for free if you run into the wrong motherfucker. I'm just saying.
Like, he's a danger to society. He's a danger to people. When you
You
have
don't have to
multiple
be
women
paid to die.
coming forward and saying that he's sexually, including me.
Wow. Not only do you steal the content, you actually go through it and make sure that you're going to get the ad revenue from it. That is wild.
He wouldn't pay anyone to do anything to you. It's awful, but I think that's something he'd rather do himself. Honor real man stuff in his dumb mind.
You're only doing yourself
but then again,
a
he's
favor
also
with
a
these
coward.
videos. It's wild.
But yeah, you're
It's
right,
wild.
Daisy, maybe. Marie as well. Your
Thief.
voice save future women. GD's in Gatineau. Yeah, she's at his house.
Why you
I'd be more
doing?
nervous if I was you.
Why you
They
doing?
kept asking me, like, are you going to be okay? I don't know. I am nervous.
Come here.
I'm nervous. I'm glad he was arrested. Maybe he can make prison cooking videos. Cheeto soup with raw Vienna sausages smothered in melted Hershey's bar. Commissary my way. Someone's calling me.
They calling me.
Hello? Yes. Hi. Yes, I'm home now.
Stinky. Wonderful stinker. God, she is. That's a live woman.
Oh.
You okay? Why you snorting so much? Why you snorting so much? Why you snorting so much? Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy.
Okay.
That's a huge bitch. Beep, 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 beep. Can you hear her snorting? Oh, she's something else, aren't you?
Okay.
Aren't you? It's not often I get to see all my tattoos on film. I don't show a whole lot of my body. I do now that I live here because I got room to move around, but before I was streaming from my kitchen. 4 feet behind me was my refrigerator. I had a screen up to cover it because it was just, it worked with what you got, didn't we? We had to work what we got. We didn't have a lot of room for 2 years. No, we didn't. No, we didn't have no lot of room for 2 years.
Okay. So he will stay out until he's brought to court, court?
She got fat butt. Look at that booty.
Okay.
All right, gotta get you down, okay?
Okay.
There you go. Push good one. Push good one. Push good one. Push good. Her pigtail ears, I know. She's adorable. Oh, I didn't booty shame her. She just got a fat butt. I got a fat butt too. Yep. We all got fat asses around here. I'll tell you what, my teenager, he's like, I got to get him some weights. He's not getting fat. He's just like, if he lifts weights, he's going to be like, as he's walking around, he's going to be bigger than me already. And probably in the next year, I'd say he's going to be about my height, and then probably beyond that, he might get to be about 6 foot tall, but he's definitely going to be like,
clear. Okay, well, thanks for letting me know.
like Big Papa Pump. No. That's his older brother.
Yeah, so you said he went to the hospital?
Yeah, why are you blowing my eardrums out now? All of a sudden, my eardrums are bleeding. I'm bleeding from the anus, from the high pitch of your voice right now. Oh, just saying modulated it, didn't you? You're dedicated to your intellectual property theft, aren't you?
So he'll get released and like go back
You
home.
did. You modulated it. I
Okay.
can tell.
Okay.
You did.
Okay.
You did. Yeah, we all got fat asses around. Fat asses! Hang on a second. Can I just... She's boring me. I'm going to get back to it. All right. Here we go. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That's not what I wanted. Where's it at?
Rick and Scott Steiner, let me welcome you back.
Oh, Team 3D, you guys are out of your mind. Coming to Atlanta, Georgia, the place that the Steiner brothers got their start in professional wrestling. You guys are out of your mind, making it a table match, because tonight we're going to beat you at your own game. And after it's all said and done, you're going to be taking splinters out of your fat asses all night long because you got some fat asses. The only chance you have no chance, but you had a chance, is if you can run lickety-split. You can't run because you got some fat asses. After it's done, we're going to have a tailgate party for all my freaks out there in Atlanta, Georgia. You wanted some, you got some. This is the big time, boys. You come down that aisle, the Steiner brothers, all night long because you got some fat asses.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Thank you for letting me know.
Life.
Good night.
Life is but a meme. She's shaped weird. Tell us, Uncle Fester.
So he is at the hospital. He got taken to the hospital by a paramedic.
Probably the
And they
untreated
can't hold him for more than
syphilis.
24 hours. So after the hospital, he's going to be sent back home on condition. He can't have
Oh,
any
he-
contact with me. He can't come near my address. He can't talk about me online or nothing.
Oh, well, yeah, okay. Yeah, that was probably advisement. I'm sure he can. I don't know what Canada's laws are. Where does he get cuffed at, just saying? I mean,
But he doesn't give a shit. He's going to get to stay home until with conditions until he has to appear in court.
okay. I don't know how Canada operates, but you can't. Oh, God, fucking damn it.
Should I go stay at a hotel? He probably like knows this. He knows he's not stupid. He probably fake being sick to go to the hospital, knowing that they can't hold him now. He thinks this is all to get back at him. He thinks this is like, you did this to me.
What? He thinks this is all to get back at him? You literally... Dude, you are the worst criminal on the fucking face of the planet. You literally established your motive, recorded it, a full confession as to why you were doing this, told the police that you wouldn't have reported him if you were with him.
Can I get arrested for anything? No. For what?
Perjuring yourself,
Get a ring
maybe?
cam ASAP and a better look.
Well, I guess you didn't perjure yourself, really. You just went in there and showed him what a fucking idiot you are.
Or what about a doorbell camera? Triggered Andy. He probably had a panic attack if he was crying. Yeah. I went to the police station to fill out a report, and they arrested Nader. And
They take people to the hospital when they arrest them in Canada? Is that what they do?
he went to the hospital, and he's gonna be released.
Hospital, jail, paramedic, police officer. Eh.
You have a shit ton of evidence. Yeah, everything's online. I told the guy that. Yeah, is there no hate?
You're like, just go search it. No, it's not my responsibility to prove these allegations. You go out and research it. You find out if I did or not.
I was honestly curious. Why did you defend him about May's situation and allegedly provide false alibi? That's not really what happened. Like, Meowser, I gave the information I knew at the time. At the time, I went online and like showed those things. Like I was with him that day. I don't remember what I said, but like that's what I believed to be the truth at the time. And because I didn't believe May because of her saying your rejection of me. Like, so normally, you know what I mean? But I don't.
If there are legitimate allegations against this guy, Chantal, you are shitting on all of it, dude.
I don't know about the May situation. I can't say what happened because I was not there, you know? So
Splendor in the grass, bang, bang. Oh, sorry.
for today to go to the cops.
What's going on?
I guess today was the day.
I had to get my drummer stool out so I could sit up straight. My chair's
I was tired
fucked.
of him fucking of
gotta
his
take care of it
constant
today.
harassment and trying to humiliate me every day with my clothes and just
Oh, really? Constant harassment? Let's see here. If, dude, I get harassed constantly on the internet, and I could consider it harassment if I went out and consumed it on the regular. I don't have to watch anything.
and then I'm gonna take action.
But
You're gonna
what
take
you
action?
just
Really? No, I'm
did-
gonna take action because you're the one in the wrong, and you're gonna fucking like Oh, he's not smart.
He's
Not in
not.
Toronto, unless it's
He's SMRT smart.
Contact victim services. Yeah.
That's criminal smart. Okay, I want you to understand there's a difference. You have SMART smart, like guys named Brian who spell their name brain, and then you have SMRT smart people who are criminals.
They're supposed to get in touch with me. He lied to you about meeting May for a reason. I know. This is why people don't report their abusers all the time. Who is May? Oh, it's a long story. He goes to the hospital and he's allowed to go home. I know. And Dee Dee's there. Helga, he's on probation. How doesn't he have to go to jail?
This is
I don't
pretty
know, Helga.
gross.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know if this is gonna do anything. I don't know. I guess.
Oh.
Yes, BBK has an appointment on Saturday.
Blech. Poo. Gotta change screen. By the way, I think I got the wrong kind. I think I burned a hole. Yeah. No, where's it at? Yo, where'd the screen go, yo? Oh, I fucking fell out! God damn it! No wonder I was eating shit over here. Ugh. I can't remember what I was gonna say now. Ugh. Oh man, I probably look like a dirty hooker pirate. I got fucking ashes in my mouth.
It's a paper trail in case anything happens. I thought I was just gonna fill out a report. I didn't think they were gonna actually go and arrest him. For real, I didn't think that. Oh, do you want to hear what? So, did I really? Savannah Vanna, you said earlier you don't have pics of bruises, but you have vids with big ass thumbprint-shaped bruises, and the big
No, the
one on your
screen
face.
fell out of it,
really?
man.
Oh, I don't remember that, Savannah. Yeah, the one on my breast. I'm not gonna say those are not. Those were from sex. I'm not. I had to take an actual oath. I'm gonna be honest. His hair must be raging right now. I'm dying. Yeah. Now he's gonorrhea. I told him about that. I told them everything. They're very thorough. They ask you questions.
Yeah, they're very thorough, like
Debbie,
Nader, huh?
Your
Make
new
sure that.
mate will be back with you tomorrow.
Make sure that infection.
Yeah, so
gets into
she
every
this is what she has the nerve.
orifice, right?
I get video messaging, obviously, when he was arrested.
Yeah, sure.
And then she says, Chantal, are you really going to ruin this man's life? You know just as well as I do that he has a good heart. He has been arrested, spending night in jail, being interrogated until tomorrow, where he needs to present himself in front of judge tomorrow. You wanted to help me out last week. I'm begging you to call me and talk about this as mature adults. Now,
I'm sure somebody said the same about Jeffrey Dahmer. He's got a good heart. Yeah, it's in his freezer.
Nader did not go to the police or court today. I talked him out of it. This is serious, Chantal. Try calling me. And then she said, Chantal, Nader might be going back to jail. Please stop listening to your VIBs. This is real life with consequences that will affect him and his family. He spoke to his mom today and she's very ill. Please,
They're
Chantal,
right.
fix this. Call me. Please, I'm begging you. If you want me to leave tomorrow, I will. Nader is a good fucking hell. They really think this is a... You really think I'm just mad that you're there?
Yeah, well, yeah, you are. Anyway, yeah, I tapped my bowl out too hard a few minutes ago, like about an hour ago, and I've smoked 2 bowls with no fucking screen in it, bro.
If you want me to leave
on.
tomorrow, I will. Nader is a good friend, and it breaks my heart to see this all happening. Please, Chantal, fix this, please. Chantal, I'm here in his place tonight. He was crying
sent
before
emails
Coffee
like
him
that.
to
Fix
go to the
this,
station.
please.
Chantal, fix this. You know deep down he does not deserve this.
Because of
So
toxic
finally I
people
answered
like
her, and I
this.
said, he physically abused me for 10 months. He deserves this. Goodbye, Debbie. See you later. You have no idea what I've been through. Like, none. That's what pisses me off. And then you just
You've
get
been
called down here to
through-
fix
yeah,
everything.
whatever.
Like,
No,
you
I'm
have
not
no
gonna-
idea what this guy put me
Okay.
through. His mom raised trash. Exactly. Like, excuse me? Like, you want me to feel sorry for him after everything he's friggin' done? And not just that,
Oh
but
my
I've...
God.
You want me
had
to feel sorry
empathy
for his mom? I gave
mother.
him money for his mom. Like, to help...
Yeah. Why do you think money makes you benevolent by chance? Why do you think that makes you look? Do you think the courts are gonna look at that and be like, you know what? You didn't really do anything. She's proven nothing, but she's given you so much. We're just gonna go ahead and throw you in prison. Matter of fact, we're just gonna shoot you into a brick wall from a cannon because.
help him. And how did he repay me? Yeah. So no. Actually, I do feel bad, and that's the problem. I shouldn't. He should feel bad, but he doesn't.
Much better.
He's probably gonna try to fucking kill me or something. I'm not
Oh,
kidding. If something happens
stop.
to me,
You
know
can't
what
say
happens.
that. You can't say that. You
Defend
can't
him
say
against me.
that. God, why is she acting like a free spirit?
Yeah, maybe she just doesn't believe it happened. Just like I didn't believe. You're right. That's how it happens. Rachel Burke, how can you even be sure the money actually went to his mother? Maybe she's in a scam. I can't be sure. I can't trust a thing he says. And let's not forget Dee Dee over at the trap laughing all the horrible things he says about you. Yep. You're home safe, thank God. What happened?
Have you not
Oh,
heard
Gail,
yourself for
they
the
arrested
last
him.
hour?
Where was Dee Dee when you were crying trying to get your medical device? She wasn't feeling bad for you. Exactly. I'm not fucking giving her the time of day.
Well, there's a big difference between not giving you your CPAP machine because you're morbidly obese and then begging you not to file false charges against some guy and try to ruin his life because you're being petty. Because that's what you're trying to do. You already established that. You established that. You've not only helped him win the legal case, You probably helped him win a civil case against you if he wanted to. I don't know how it works, but to me, that seems like a pretty good fucking starting
Not like
point.
adults. Dee needs to stop press charges on her with a TBO. She needs to zip it. He cannot use her to torment you. It will be a violation of TBO. Exactly, Norma Jean. That's what I should have said. Can you use other people to harass me? Chantal's baked lasagna. Say Dee 3 times in the mirror and she shall appear. Baked lasagna. Sophie King, ignore the assholes. A lot of us are proud of you. Thank you, Sophie King. Always listen to you. Just start blocking people and keep them blocked. You don't need any negative energy in here.
She needs a CPAP to sleep. She's sitting there just sucking down smoke into her lungs, right?
Yeah, if people really bug me, I'll block them. A real man wouldn't cry and claim suicidal thoughts to avoid spending the night in jail. Nader is a little bitch. You think he did that?
Yeah, they're gonna, they're gonna use this too. They're gonna use this too. See, the way you handle this is you go and do it privately. Everybody I've known that's done it to either me or other people have mostly done it privately. You don't do this because this right here tanks your case. Well, even your behavior prior and after can tank your case. But what you've done right now is just given. This is a prosecutor's nightmare. They're going to be like, well, there goes that.
She made fun of you and laughed her ass off when Nader was stretching your clothes and fat shaming. They're like, can you describe him? I'm like, 130 pounds. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't say that. But please be careful with what you say. Don't let people bait you. Yeah, Raquel, I'm not going to.
No, I'm telling Nader that this. I mean, I'm not coming to the guy's defense, but I'm sure as fuck do not like. I cannot sit here and sign off on somebody trying to ruin somebody's life by using the laws of the land all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying? That's a fucking mockery. That's making a mockery out of the institutions that people have died for. I mean, come on, man.
Bees and Sam, it doesn't matter if I cry DV 1 minute or not. It doesn't change the fact that he did it.
Freddie doesn't approve.
Like, people shouldn't even ask if you want to press charges. It should just happen. If somebody physically assaults somebody else, it should just happen.
What is this, Minority Report? The fuck are you talking about? It should just happen. You have to prove that it happened.
And yes, I should have gone earlier to the cops. But you can say that about a lot of people. MG, can you please apologize to me and all the other women that said...
And guess what?
He was an abuser. And you defended him and laughed because you loved him. It would be a new start and a new startup piece. You were wrong. I don't know, MG, what happened. But I am sorry for May for laughing at her story. I didn't laugh at her story, but I defended him, and I didn't know what happened, so I apologize for that.
Reasonable
and for
doubt
downplaying her experience, and I really hope nothing happened to her. I think I just wanted to put it out of my brain.
And we got you also got to consider like the judicial system. I mean, like there are some things being run through there. I can't believe it, and that's like why I think people are going to these small towns and doing it because they ain't got nothing to do. But like I don't know where she's at, but the system's probably actually over encumbered. Is encumbered with actual cases, you know, and somebody would evaluate this one by just seeing this clip or what she said she claims to have said to the police. That right there is grounds to be like, yeah. I mean, file it under, but you know, what are you gonna do with this? What do you do?
Oh God, bad seed. And if something did happen to her, that is horrible, and I really, really, really hope it like.
Well, I mean, she don't have to. She has to. Well, she don't have to prove anything. The prosecution does, but you can't just say Negs has a body in his backyard and haul me off to jail. You know what I'm saying? You have to have something. What? Okay. Do you have video of him hitting you? No. Do you have pictures of the bruises? No. Do you have anything? No. Okay, then what? So believe all victims? No, because like we live in a time when everybody wants to be the victim. Everybody's a gonzo journalist, it seems.
I don't know. I couldn't admit to myself that could possibly be true.
Or a reality show.
Like, and I think maybe Dee Dee is maybe doing the same thing.
Missy Ann, yes.
She doesn't want to admit to herself it can be true, you know. Grammar, please. Watch what you say. They are going to try and build something on you. Nader will pretend he wants you back. Zero contact. Just record everything he says. I will. Grammar, please. Don't worry. You were Nader's piggy bank. MG, thank you for apologizing. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I don't know. Thank you, MG. For your super chat.
Thank you for your money.
Women will stay with their abusers. You did it for 2 years.
Thank you for your money.
I know, like, everyone's story is different and unique. You know, like, no one's story should be compared to the other. Everyone has their own story. Whether you were abused once, whether you were in an abusive relationship.
Hey, man, I was abused, and I didn't ask for it. But you know what? I did continue to hang around the individual. I didn't understand that as a young man. I never once went to the police. One, I gotta live by a code like, fuck, man. I don't know how to explain it. Not a snitch, right? I'm not a snitch. I was also very young, and I didn't know what would happen. I was scared. but I'm also not a snitch. But I also knew that the universe would sort this individual out, right? And it did. They died. They died miserably in the hospital alone. So, but I sure as fuck didn't get bitter later on when I got mad at them and try to use that as leverage, or even, you know what I'm saying? I didn't talk about, they died years ago. I didn't talk about this to her recently. So, I mean, like, I understand everybody's story is different. Every situation is different, and everybody handles it different. But what you're doing is you're not making it, you're telling victims, like, it doesn't matter until you're mad.
15 years. It doesn't matter. No, yes, I'm glad I don't have children with him.
She would, Kim. She would.
He, like, actually at one point, like, almost convinced me, like, I deserved it.
Yeah,
Like, for real. Yeah. That's another reason. Like, what?
I was 14.
The investigator asked me too, like, why I would go back. Like, there's a mixture of reasons. I sort of believed him. But, like, I felt bad. He made me feel bad.
Motherfucker died in my 20s.
Like shit.
No, I'm sorry, my mid-30s.
Feelings that now I honestly cannot believe I even had. Like, whenever I say I compromised my morals for him, I mean that, like, not reporting it sooner, just completely overlooking the fact that he was an abuser is completely compromising my morals. If he but then I can call the cops on him, Grammar Police, and have him arrested.
And here's another thing, and within our circle, we knew this motherfucker was an abuser. Nobody snitched. It happened. There were multiple victims, and nor did he get dealt with. It was really weird how we all coped with it. It was, I mean, one guy did choose violence. He actually woke up to somebody tugging on his pants, and he commenced to break their fucking nose. And that's kind of like, that was the telltale within the group of who was on that fuck shit. So, but we didn't, you know, I mean, like, it's weird because we didn't allow ourselves to be abused again, but we still fucked around with this core group of people. It was very strange. And I didn't find myself, because, I mean, like, it fucked with my head because, like, look, okay, here's the deal. There was a confusion as to who it was. Okay, it was one of two people. Well, that was very easily debunked much later in my life, and then that was right shortly before this person passed away. Yeah, but we didn't, like, set ourselves up to be abused again, right? And then, and I think it stopped after the nose was broken. Actually, I think it was like this period where there was multiple people who were abused, and then violence was chosen, and then that person decided to chill the fuck out because their nose got broke.
Like, if he breaks any of these conditions, if he even, like, texts me or, like, anything, he'll go back to jail. I don't understand why you fell for him in the first place. He only knows a handful of... I don't care about the language, really, Karen. It's mostly just, like, the second day I met him, he gave me this huge sob story.
You know, Splenda, you're right. I remember everything from the smells to the sounds to everything. I remember everything leading up to it, the day after, everything. Everything. I remember it all.
He gave me a huge sob story about his life, and oh, okay, Wiccan, thank you.
Yeah. So...
Exactly, Julie. He doesn't have my number. So. The Crown is taking up the case against him.
I don't know, man.
That's how it is, yeah, Liliana. Spurts, he should have not been violent then. Those were his choices to make. No one made him be an abusive little biznatch. Actions have consequences. Exactly, Spurts. Thank you. Exactly.
He is a bit of
like,
a
I'm actually
biznatch.
A little bit feeling bad for him right now. Whenever he's like, oh, whenever the guy was like, they sent him to the hospital, I like instinctively wanted to be like, really? Like, that's how I want to hit myself. Like,
the sad reality is not only the abuser is dead, but several of his victims are dead too, and they were substantially younger. You know, like 7-8 years younger. And this motherfucker died in his, I want to say he was 41 when he passed away. And a lot of his victims are dead because of drugs, you know, trauma, not necessarily stemming from that, but like, you know, there were a lot of troubled people attracted to that particular group of people, right?
Remember when he threatened to release your nudes? Yeah, he better not. Actual bombs. Like crazy. Yeah. Like if I like listed like in a row every single thing he did bad, you guys would be like,
oh, is that why they do that? That's fucked up. I never made that connection because I didn't think that they would be that. Well, I mean, I'm glad they've taken the focus off of a deceased child and they've directed it towards my butthole. I guess if that makes them feel like men, holy shit.
You would probably throw up. When you go to court, ask for your new pics. I know. I want him to delete them in front of the judge.
I hate everyone.
Nader's on parole because he stabbed people. Refugee, not even Canadian. Physical abuse. Confinement. Nader's going to prison for a long time. I need your help. I need to find the dates.
It is Missy
I
Ann.
need the links to.
I'll say this: my butthole was never defiled, though. I was never raped. I wasn't. I was never raped. I was abused, though. I was molested, but I was never raped. Nobody put anything in my butt. Yeah, let's just. Can I make that clear that you can move on now? Like you can get past that, okay? I just think it's really gross.
Does anyone know the dates or live streams where I talk about the dates of certain events, like
All abuse doesn't require penetration,
the one where I talk about where I
and
had to
it's
sneak out
still
and leave, and like where my
fucked
keys
up.
were hidden. I have to like go through my stuff and find like my stuff. Like
Yeah, I let her do that, and I was
but
I
know a
was
lot of you are
drinking
quick to find.
Jack Daniels, and a hot redhead was all I needed.
Hey, reaction channels to do this.
No, it wouldn't happen now, though. No.
I probably did a lot of those vids. I did? Okay. I have to move, Curly. Unprivate my videos. I should unprivate my videos. I know April 23rd was when I said I have a boyfriend. So that's around the time I met him in April.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it to you. You're smart for not
Okay.
blocking people.
Yeah,
that
it's such a serious thing to you. You don't have anything prepared.
give
You
you
know?
money. I would have blocked you on first sight. Voice of reason have changed. Find it yourself and private your vids.
Tainted
Yeah, I guess I
starfish.
probably did. Yeah, I guess I'll have to go through Kiwi.
Tainted Spud.
Kiwi Farms does too much though. That would take forever too. day-
Tainted Spud.
Of the incident, of the big fight.
Oh.
I know it was in the summer. I just don't remember what day. He didn't kick me that time, Cotton Candy. He shoved me though. Paper Clips live. The reaction channel probably has their live title there.
Hey, Uncle Fester, back up a
yeah.
little bit. Back up a little bit. Back up, Silkwood, or whatever that movie was.
I could probably honestly put together a whole
Can't
video
remember.
of
Watched
evidence
as
of
a
me
kid.
in my live streams with the dates
Yeah,
talking
buddy.
about the incidents.
Can I get some
That's
yeah
what I need
buddies
to
in the
do.
chat?
I wonder if I could pay someone to do that, or maybe I'll do it myself.
Yeah, do it
So
yourself.
they said he was going to go and take action against me, and he never did.
He is now. I
Lindsay
guarantee it.
Thomas. My whole life is
I
wrong,
guarantee
know.
it.
Do you think reaction channels are just as important?
Get your finger
It
out
can
your
be, yeah.
nose. You're a grown woman. You're a grown fucking woman. Stop it. Oh, put it next to your mouth
Angela, I
now.
know it's
Same
overwhelming,
finger,
but
no less.
Look at all the shit he put you through. Yeah, because
Jesus
they're kind of like an
Christ.
archive in a way. The shit better be worth what's coming next. What do you mean it better be worth? What did I do to him? Like, don't forget that. He's not the victim here. Ugh, let him come to me. If one of us ends up offing each other, whatever, I'm fucking tired of running. I'm not going to be scared of him. I'm not going to run from him.
Well, Hun, you would probably be sucking wind for running for office. I'm just saying.
Actually, I'd be more tempted to put Pete's and the cats in a hotel. Yeah,
Poor
Mary,
Pete's.
Queen of Hearts.
No, not poor Pete's. Poor cats. How about that? I've seen Pete's. Pete's got that weird, I don't know, demented spectrum look. I don't know how to explain it.
He's probably in hospital with drug withdrawal. That or panic attack or something, Queen of Hearts. No, I'm not
Hey,
threatening him. I'm just
rainbows
saying-
are
Let me
spectrum
put my
too,
candles
so.
on.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm not threatening him. Did you guys see my butt?
No, I don't. No.
I can't, anyways.
No.
I mean, I
No.
hurt him.
No. He's got the tism.
He's
I got the tism. It's okay, but he's got. Look, man. It's like, you know, human beings are a spectrum themselves, right? But we Aspies, we judge each other a little bit more critically.
There we go.
I'm Irish.
Okay.
I'm pulling my
Anyways, guys,
cards.
I have this microphone. This microphone here.
Full
Ice.
spectrum Mick. That's me.
I don't know
Full
if it's a
spectrum
restraining
Mick.
order, but he has conditions that he's not allowed to contact me in any way or be near my house. But as if a piece of paper is going to stop him from anything.
Yeah. Yeah. What are you gonna do? Swat him with it? Jesus.
Anyways, I'm
I
just
mean,
gonna
like a
stay alive
fly,
for a
not
week.
not like. Get on the ground.
I don't feel sorry for him.
No, obviously, that goes without saying. Holy
Piece of
shit!
paper will stop him because he will go to jail.
Hey, hey, all chubby chasers. Just saying.
Mini churros with
What
birthday.
topic am I supposed to be weighing in on?
Oh my God, where'd he come
News
from?
about Nader
Yo,
and
what the
churros
fuck,
with-
David
will stop him because he
Copperfield?
will go to jail.
Look,
Oh.
watch.
Mini
Yeah.
churros with
What
birthday.
topic am I
I
supposed
looked-
to be weighing in on?
Some news about Nader.
Holy shit.
The police called. He's faked something to get sent to the hospital. So now, because they can't hold him for more than 24 hours, they have to release him. Once he's out of the hospital, they're going to send him back home on condition he can't contact me.
Run, Pete.
But
Run.
But
Run.
I I'm still a little scared that he might anyways.
I'm scared because nothing was happening and I made it worse.
If he tries, ignore him.
Jesus.
If he tries, then I have to report it and he can go back to jail.
Well, you choose now to do this? Why didn't you try to help the other woman out? May or whatever her name is with her allegation. You, God, raging narcissism, man. Raging.
Practice my sword skills.
Yeah, go practice your sword skills, Pete.
Hold on, I'm just ordering something, guys. Mini churros.
Of course you're ordering food.
Let's
Oh
get
my
6.
God.
And obviously, it's worthwhile to not talk about him at all on your channel as well.
Huh?
I'm saying it's worthwhile to not talk about him on your channel at all.
I chuck
Yeah.
water bottles and my dirty laundry over the
One
banister,
topping,
so when
2
I
for
go
1 pizza. You
downstairs,
don't
I
want a
put it
pepperoni
where it
pizza?
needs to go.
No, no, at least I don't have an appetite these days.
You don't have an appetite these days? Yeah,
Well,
well,
that's good.
living with her probably does that because there's no
No,
food
I'm
to
back
eat.
sitting down.
Okay, well, sorry, Pete.
No problem. Let me know when your food's here so I can get it for you.
Thanks.
Yeah, let me enable you some more. I'd be like, oh, yeah, you're selling shirts. Stop it. Oh, my God. You're selling shirts. You're selling shirts. I think everybody just wants to go to court. I think that's what everybody wants to. Everybody just wants to go to court. Like, again, I'm going to go take the Matrix. I'm going to go take the Matrix, and I'm just going to split it up into multiple 15-minute sections. And in those sections, I'm going to smear my fucking shitty social media, stupid watermark, and my goddamn ugly-ass merch all over it and make a ton of money. Anyway, I digress. Okay. Wow, Chantal. Wow. Wow. You're a mess. You're a mess.
Fat asses all night long because you got some fat asses.
That's going in the soundboard. Is all this food consumption in one day? Yes! Yes, she's a ham planet. Fucking Death Star, man. Like, Jesus Christ, if she were an American, I'd sign a petition for her to stop wasting resources. Ooh. Is Zestu out here? Zestu, we need butterfly merch. My thoughts on this wreck? Oh, I just gave my thoughts for the last hour and a half. Those are my thoughts. Well, my final thoughts would be, nothing's gonna happen. She just set herself up for a civil lawsuit. That's my opinion. I'm not an expert on this stuff. I'm just saying, if I were Nader, if it were me, right, and I hadn't done anything, and she hadn't proved that I did anything, and she just smeared my name, filed charges against me, and they're going to be thrown out after she admitted to the police that she wouldn't have done it if she was still boinking me, then yeah, I'd probably, be like, she makes 12 grand a month, plus, she's going to make more if she's going through a lawsuit. I'd get a civil attorney, hem her up in court, and sue her for, I don't know, $250,000. That's what I would do, because you can garnish quite a bit of 12 grand a month. I know it's not forever, but hey, that's not my problem. That is not my problem. You're also going to have to pay my legal fees. Oh no! Oh no, you're going to have to pay my legal fees from this too. Oh no! His next video will get 100,000 views and he'll make a bunch of money. And if he's smart, he'll address it and just move the fuck on, keep it pushing. Sue her ass and keep it pushing. But that's not what's going to happen. This isn't going to end until somebody is dead or in jail. I'm not saying who. I'm just saying that's, yeah. Bitch better have my money. Bitch better have my money. God damn it.
Fat asses.
Man, that's a mess. That's a mess. You mean to tell me French Fry Girl and Yabba sit there and watch that shit for 4 hours? You guys are like money grubbers. You are. There's like no entertainment value in hearing you shriek while you're with your camera off. Oh, I can't appear on camera because I'm too tired to put my face on. No, you're not. You're gaining weight exponentially and you're embarrassed. Just be honest with yourselves. Where my money, Smokey? Yeah. You'd rather get a Camaro? Me too. No, I don't want a Camaro, but I'd rather do something else than spend it in court. Yeah. Like I had at one point I consulted a civil attorney, and that's what's been alleged about who and what and everything in between. I digress. But I had grounds for one, but the problem is the amount of money. The amount of money I could have recovered wasn't worth it.
Hello there. My name is Wanda and I'm with Hershey's. We were told by Ms. Hussey that you had a clip of when they lost a wiener. May we see the clip? I want to assess if they are eligible for compensation.
Yes.
Sally?
Didn't Frenchie criticize Chantal for going to the popo? Oh, Frenchie's a raging hypocrite. That's what happens when you reach super morbid obesity. Yeah, we could see that clip. Yep. Hang on just a second. All right, we're gonna take a look here real quick. Just give me just a second.
Badasses. The only chance you have no chance, but you had a chance, is that you can run lickety split. You can't run because you got the badasses.
I'm sorry. I love Scott Steiner. Anyway, I fucked that all up.
You guys, you are not going to believe what just happened to me. Hold it. So I went and I got snacks, right?
Yeah, buddy.
And I bought some Twizzlers. Now,
Yeah,
you
buddy.
know Twizzlers is mush, right?
They's mush.
It's soft.
A wiener.
You know what it fucking...
Wiener Schnitzel,
Oh,
yeah.
thank you. Crooked Halo. Thank you, boo. You guys, are you ready? Look what the Twizzler did.
Ah!
It broke my veneer. Look.
What? Is that the feminist hat? This is the women's smart.
Do you
Women's
believe
March.
that? A Twizzler.
Because I like the little ears.
I felt like a stone in there, and I went and I spit it out, and it was my tooth.
It was my toe. Fuck, that's loud. That was loud. Holy shit, I'm sorry. Sorry if I made... I'm bleeding anally from that. I'm sorry. That seems to be the go-to for my bleeding lately. Because that seems to be the focus of everybody's affection. You think French Fry Girl will be in favor of Chantal? That's because she's a lying grifter. That's why. She's just like Chantal. She's just a couple 100 pounds off. That's it. They're one and the same. The only difference is people actually fuck Chantal. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, I'm sorry. People actually want to. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, she was abused. Sure. She needs to get therapy then and stop taking it out on the rest of the world and lying about people and trying to victimize herself because it makes actual victims' accounts not be taken serious. So, way to go, Frenchie. Genius. Big brain activity on you. Holy shit. Yeah, Clara, he says he's got to go Tuesday or something to the dentist. My hair. I look like Jason Voorhees in the first one where he pops you out of the water. She gets more. Yeah, she also gets more STDs than you do. So, I mean, you feel me? Could get myself a heart attack doing that. Be like, just collapse. Disrupt my heart, my heart rhythm. I don't want the type of action she gets. That's gross. That's the exact reason I've been abstinent for 2 years. Not because I caught something, because I kept hearing about people. Like people I knew in IRL and people on the internet. I was like, I'm not fucking touching anybody until everybody stops losing their minds. Like the days of just getting laid to be get laid are done for me, I suppose. You know what I'm saying? I could go to, yeah, trifling ass people and their nasty crotches. Fuck all that. I could go to the bar here in town and come home with somebody. One, I'm clean, I smell nice, and I've got money in my pocket. That's all I need. That's all the fuck I need. But I'm good. I'm good. You know, I put my trash on the curb for a reason. You know what I'm saying? I don't bring the trash in my house. Bring the wrong person in, they come back and rob your ass or something. Steal from you on the way out. I should auction my personal clothing. Could do that. No, you all should be okay with not getting her action. Seriously, you should be okay with it. I mean, like, hey, do your clams smell nice? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And just look, hey, I'm not trying to be too creepy or not, but you just like, there ain't nothing wrong with saving it up for the next dude. It's going to be amazing. You know, next time I have sex, it's probably going to be the best 3 seconds of my life. I'm telling you. Like, oh yeah. Already? Yeah. Just give me 10 minutes, please. I can't deal with anybody else's trauma right now. I can't, man. Like, I mean, soon, you know, I'm almost there. Soon, because I'm dealing with my own issues. Yeah, we have fun here. Right, Kimber? I mean, like, dude, I'm happy. I live in my mom's attic. Dude, it doesn't get much better. I don't know where my kid's at. I don't know where he's living at. Shit. I live in the attic. I don't know where he's living, but I'm living in the attic. So. Green bean. I love that, dude. I had a cousin that they called Green Bean. I can't remember which. It makes me laugh. Oh, which cousin was it that they called Green Bean? There's Green Bean, Squirrel, Dagwood. It's like, what? Everybody had a nickname. Rooney. String Bean, that was another one. And String Bean and Green Bean were 2 different people, believe it or not. They were. String Bean was skinny. Green Bean was not. Exactly, Jada. Heather Hot Dog. Oh, you don't have to tell me the lore behind that name. Just tell me, were they frozen? Were they frozen? That's all I need to know. That's a fucking horrible name to grow up with. Hi, I'm Heather Hot Dog. Yes, you are. Yes, they were frozen. Wonderful. She was just thawing them out, right? Yeah. Just hang on a minute. There you go. Put that on a bun. Why is the tip of it frozen? Couldn't just keister it for 5 minutes? Maybe we can get HW to put one in his butt, and on the way out he can make us SpaghettiOs, like, you know, SpaghettiOs with hot dogs. Yeah, I could say butthole jokes too. Yeah. Only that wasn't me. I wasn't at that. I said everybody else could put the frozen one in your butt, and I wasn't putting my penis in your butt. That was a frozen hot dog. So I mean, whatever. 8th grade. I mean, bless her heart. She's just trying to discover her body. That's all. No. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm sure the liver enzymes would taint the pasta. SpaghettiOs now with hot dogs and corn. Oh. Yeah, buddy. All right, that's probably a good point to wrap it up. By the way, you need to go check out my Rumble if you want to see any of these replays. I'm just going to use YouTube for shorts until they nuke it. Whatever, don't care. So go check out my Rumble and check out my TikTok and check out my Patreon. Content all day, every day, 24/7, 365. I love you guys, and I'll see you tonight, 7 p.m. Game night, Jackbox Games. Only right here. Bye.